A post from Donald Trump went viral on Twitter this past weekend, where the former president actually declared that his ear was completely blown off during last week's shooting, but had somehow miraculously, possibly even magically, regrown. Now, the only problem with this post from Donald Trump is that this was not a post from Donald Trump. It was a complete hoax. It was a fabrication. Somebody created this fake post for Donald Trump, did a screenshot of it, and sent it out there on social media. None of it was true. Donald Trump never made those claims. However, that did not stop this post from going viral with more than 1.5 million views, tens of thousands of reposts, and tens of thousands of comments from his supporters praising his resolve and his reptilian-like ability to regrow his limbs. Here is what the post said. And again, I gotta reiterate, Trump didn't actually say this. They just made it look like he said it on Twitter. "It took my entire ear off, the whole ear. But I went to the doctor and he said, and this is true, he said, 'You heal faster than anyone I've ever seen. Nobody is healthier than you.' And the next day my ear was growing back and the doctor said, 'Nobody regrows ears like that. And it's a really remarkable thing, regrowing an ear like that. Most people can't do it.' And I know that because it's not me saying this. It's the doctor. It's everybody saying just, 'You're the best at regrowing ears.'" So when you hear that, you're like, okay, that didn't happen. Okay, a normal, rational person is going to see that, and even knowing how insane Donald Trump is, you're going to look at that and realize, okay, this is like if somebody typed an AI prompt that said, "Trump brags about regrowing ear." This is what you would get. And honestly, that may be what they did. But even Donald Trump would not do this. Like, I have to think that even Trump himself would not stoop so low as to claim that he's now regrowing limbs like he's Deadpool or Wolverine. But anyway, his fans believed it. They reposted it. They thought it was genuine. They genuinely thought that not only was his ear blown clean off his face, but that it regrew. Like, you can see from the pictures of the event that the ear wasn't blown off his face. You could see from the video that there weren't just chunks of ear flying out into the audience. So how in the hell would anybody look at this and be like, "That's our guy, right? Look at him. He now truly is the Messiah because he can heal himself." That is what happened with these people who are so desperate to believe that Donald Trump is some superhuman figure, because that is what he has spent 8 years convincing them of. So they literally will believe anything. Now, I also have to point out, there were plenty of folks on the left who thought this was a genuine post. They did not believe that this is what happened, but they did believe that Trump put it out there, because it does kind of sound like something Trump would say. But again, I think even Trump probably wouldn't stoop to that level. Honestly, he probably would, but this is what happened, and may God help our country, because we're just a nation of gullible idiots. America's Lawyer has launched its own YouTube channel. Now, this channel, of course, is still in its early phases of development, but you can help grow it by subscribing. Just go to youtube.com/TheAmericasLawyer, and you'll get all of the great content from Mike Papantonio and myself that we produce every single week.